everyone. Welcome back to Happily Booked, the bookcast, where two kindred spirits believe that the pursuit of happiness is the same thing as reading a good book and being able to talk about it. We're your hostesses, Brooke and
Beck.
and yep. Welcome back. And I'm still pregnant.
In case you're wondering.
Still pregnant. And now I'm like, well, I like to. I'm like, ideally, I've talked to Austin about this. I'm like, ideally, I would like it to be your weekend off.
Yeah.
Preferably the first day, maybe. Or
yeah.
just Wednesday morning, maybe. When he comes home. And it to be that evening when we're like, okay, we need to go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And when we don't really have a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Late evening. And those are my wishes, but you know.
Yeah, babies come when they want to.
Yeah, so we'll see. But yep, I'm ready to pop them out. So
we could pray about it for you.
Thank you. Okay. So
yes.
You have any hauls?
Sort of. I mean, it's Christmas time.
Yep.
So I can't really talk about a lot of it.
It's all a secret. But yeah.
Y'all
just sit on that information.
Ordered some things for the girls and they're on their way. I hope they get here before this weekend.
Yeah.
Emma's birthday is Tuesday. So we're doing something tomorrow. So I bought her a birthday present.
Yeah.
Which she picked out. So that's not a secret. It's a ring. And I ordered it before I ordered her Christmas presents because her birthday's before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten some of her Christmas gifts before I've gotten it.
Yeah.
That's a kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be here tomorrow, which is when her party is. And I was kind of hoping to have it before that. But we'll see if she gets to wear it to her party.
What time is the party?
It'll be later in the day, around like 4 or 5, depending on when my sister gets to my mom and dad's.
Maybe you'll get it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Our friend made her birthday cake again this year. Can't wait to see it. And of course, eat it.
Yeah.
He always makes such good cakes.
Yeah.
And I've made a lot of Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
For family gifts.
Have you made any more? Okay. If they're gifts, I guess you haven't posted a picture of them. On the old Facebook.
This will probably come out on Christmas or after Christmas, so it's okay for me to say this.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I did post it on Facebook, but I didn't say that that's what they were.
Gotcha.
I just asked people if they thought that they would sell.
Yeah.
So.
And then that way you can like test the waters. They can comment and be like, "Oh, that's so cute." And you're like, "Good."
Yeah. I made frog ornaments.
Yeah.
With little red tongues so they could hang from the tree by their tongue.
Yeah.
And then I made wreath ornaments and Christmas tree ornaments. And I think they're cute. I did green and pink.
Yeah.
And so.
Did you post the tree ones at the same time you posted the frog and the wreath?
I don't think I posted the wreath. I posted the tree, and I think the frog was the very last picture.
'Cause I remember seeing the frog, and I thought I remember seeing a wreath, but maybe it was a tree. Anyway.
Now I don't know.
Who knows?
I'll have to go back and check it.
Yeah.
That's really the only hauls that I have. I'm very excited for the girls to see their Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
And I got some stuff for our friend whose father passed away.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm hoping that, I hate it when people say I can't celebrate Christmas anymore because I lost this person or that person.
Right.
You should still feel joy.
Yeah.
And the person who passed away wouldn't want you to continue to be sad the rest of your life because they're gone. If they loved you, and presumably they did, and that's why you miss them, they would want you to be happy.
Right.
They wouldn't want you to be sad. They would want you to enjoy all the holidays that they enjoyed as if they were there.
Yeah.
So I got her something, and I feel safe about saying this because, again, it won't come out till after Christmas. I got her an ornament because, as you know, she also lost her mother. So she's having a very difficult time. Mm-hmm. And the ornament has her stepmom and her dad and then her and then her mom. Aww. Obviously not actually them. I don't know what her real mom looked like. But and they're just from the back. And so then her dad has angel wings and her mom has angel wings, and she's in between both of them. And then of course I have her stepmom sitting next to her dad because, you know, and she said that her dad said that her stepmom was the love of his life.
Yeah.
And so I have them sitting next to each other, and then it says, I'm always with you, or I'm walking with you, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it says, but I have a feeling that it won't just be on the Christmas tree yearly, that it'll be something that she looks at all the time.
Yeah.
And I hope she does. I hope that it helps her with her grieving process a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get her and her stepmom some stockings and some cute little Christmas things. And we're going to be little Christmas elves Christmas Eve and take them to her or take them to them. So I really want her to enjoy Christmas. I don't want her to be sad and
only think about the things that have happened.
Yeah, the loss.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so great.
I try. I mean, sometimes I'm nice. Sometimes.
You're nice all the time. That's so nice. I love that. Any other haulish?
That's it. That's all the hauls that I have.
Yeah.
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 And then maybe after Christmas we can talk about what we got.
Yeah.
Do you have any hauls?
I do.
Ooh.
I have a couple of things.
What do we have?
Well, and I forgot to grab one of them, but oh well.
Oh well.
I had ordered, because I'm still working on it, but I decided to knit up a patchwork cardigan.
Yeah.
And so I had ordered buttons from Joanne. Joanne's?
Joanne.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I don't think there's an S. I think I'm thinking of Michael's. Why are they people names? Really miss Hobby Lobby. It says should be opening soon.
Oh, good. I was about to say they're still closed.
Yeah. Yeah, so I ordered buttons to go on to my cardigan.
Yeah.
So a couple of them have arrived.
That's nice.
And I had ordered, I have to look exactly on my order to remember, but because it was a little while ago and I knew it was going to take a while for them to come, which is fine because I'm not done with a cardigan.
Right.
And I knew I wouldn't be. And so I ordered like a jar of like just miscellaneous wooden buttons too. Mm-hmm. And it didn't come with them, but they did say on the email that stuff is being sent separately just because of, I guess, high demand right now. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's fine. I get it. Christmas time, whatever. But like, where's my buttons? Like, came from the same building.
I want my buttons.
Where's my buttons? So I got some cute buttons. They're all wooden. Some of them were like blue and some was green. And I think, if I remember correctly, I also ordered some that were like red. And then the jar of wooden ones are just all brown.
Nice.
Ones. So I'm excited to go through and pick those.
I like the wooden buttons. They're cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. So I don't have them right now to show you, which is kind of sad, but
you can show me later.
Oh, well, I also have a gift for you.
I left yours at home and I feel terrible.
Oh, you have me a gift?
I have a gift for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Maybe are you going to your parents' Christmas Eve?
I think we're going Christmas Day, or I'm going Christmas Day. I think.
Okay.
So.
Maybe you can swing by, or we can crash your parents. Like, hey guys,
you could crash my parents.
Just
that's
bringing
fine.
something for Brooke.
No problem at all. But I got this today, and I just thought it was really funny and cute, and
it's not the thing you sent me a picture
of.
No,
but I wanted to so bad. I looked at Meg and I said, "This is the calendar for Becky right here," and she just busted out laughing. And it was funny. Okay, here.
Okay.
It's not actually something from Bath and Body Works.
Oh, that's disappointing. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I should say what it says.
It's talking about yarn skeins.
And it's blue.
Yeah.
Is it actually blue?
I assume so. I didn't open it.
Because we all know that mine and Brooke's favorite color is blue.
Right. I should have opened it and actually looked at it. That's nice.
It's so cute.
So, explain to the people.
I'm going to take a picture and post it.
You should.
It is a mug that looks like a skein of yarn, and the strap around it says, "I like big balls and I cannot lie." Sorry, Mom. Sorry, sister.
It's talking about yarn balls. Everybody calm down. You should have seen the other thing, unless you did. I don't know.
No, I didn't show her. That would have been very inappropriate, Brooke.
Yeah, that was so funny. I was like, this is the one for Becky.
I mean, in case you're wondering, it was a calendar with a man in a kilt.
Just a kilt.
Just a kilt.
and it said Kilty Pleasures was the name of the calendar. I was like, whoa, this is scandalous.
Ooh.
I was like, there's children in here.
And they can see this.
I thought it was so funny.
Oh, goodness.
Then I have an actual, book.
Okay.
To haul. Just one.
What is it?
One book.
I mean, this is a book cast, so that's...
I guess it's...
good.
Fine. It's Misery by Stephen
King. Yes!
Yeah.
Are you starting that next?
I think I will be. Yeah, because it's been on my mind a lot. And it's so short. I mean,
for a Stephen King book, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's still 300...
I wonder how many words are in that book.
And something. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's where he finished it. So it's 351 pages technically. So, this version I have. I don't know about any other versions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been on my mind a lot lately. So I knew it was there,
Yeah.
It's Books A Million, and they have a lot of Stephen King. And I got there just before my dad and sister, that's what they're called.
I was like, why is she thinking so hard?
I don't know. Just before they got there, because I was like, I'm going to go in and go ahead and find the book. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to have it now and start it at some point soon. Very soon, hopefully.
Very nice.
Yeah, I hope I like it. I'm
sure
I will. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I hope it's... Because I know last time we mentioned Misery by Stephen King, you were like, that might be something I would read.
Yeah.
So I'll be sure to try to let you know.
Yeah. I mean, I like the movie. And
I haven't seen the
it's
movie.
probably not really like the book very much, but it could be.
Who knows? Yeah, that's all I've got for hauls. So.
All right.
Have you finished anything?
I have not, but I am halfway through A Quiet Life in the Country.
Oh, cute.
I'm enjoying it.
I almost forgot you were reading that.
There's some very funny quotes, and I wish that when I listened to it, that I was able to write things down so I would have a quote from it.
I remember feeling that way.
But I'm usually in the car, so I have no funny quotes for you, but everyone should
quote. Oh, well.
Everyone should listen to it. Here's a funny story. So, I think I talked about this on the podcast before. Well, maybe I didn't. Anyway, I asked my mom if she had read A Quiet Life in the Country. I asked her if she had read the Lady Hardcastle mysteries. And she goes, what mysteries? And I said, the Lady Hardcastle mysteries. And she goes, I don't think so. So Friday, we go to Ella's last art class of the year. And Mom comes with us because she wants to give my aunt her Christmas present, who conveniently lives in the city where Ella's art classes are. And she mentions that my aunt will be paying for dinner, so I said, of course you may come.
By all means.
Because I wouldn't mind a free dinner.
Right.
So we went to eat, and we're sitting at the table, and I asked my Aunt Janet, I said, have you read the Lady Hardcastle books? And she says, yeah, Karen, that's the one with blah, 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 right? And she goes, yeah. And I looked at my mom and I said, didn't
Mother.
you tell me you haven't read the Lady Hardcastle mysteries? And she goes, I just didn't know what you were talking about.
But you knew now? But you knew when she said it, but not me? I said the same words. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh, my mom. She's funny. So anyway, she has read the Lady Hardcastle books.
That is funny.
And she liked them, apparently.
They're funny. I mean, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
I'm enjoying the first one, so.
Yeah. I'm glad.
I have not read anything in The Shadow Rising, and I feel terrible about it because I want to read in it. I'm enjoying it. But I've been keeping myself so busy, I've only been listening to my audiobook.
Yeah. I hate that feeling.
And none of the Wheel of Time series is on Everand.
Yeah.
They're on Audible.
Oh, by the way, they did send us an email.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I eventually found it. I was just going through my email, and I was like, oh, it's there.
That's funny.
They did.
Sorry for being so accusatory.
Yeah. I never bothered checking my email.
That's funny.
That's why I never saw it. And even if I did check it, I probably wouldn't have looked at it.
In the app.
Yeah, they should.
A little notification, if you will.
You probably have all of our phone numbers when we signed up. You could have sent a text. Anyway.
So they're only on Audible.
Yeah.
And I didn't use my Audible points for that because I have a physical copy, so I didn't want to waste.
I would feel the same way. I would do the same thing.
And I did with the first one. Like, I listened and read. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that's a waste of my money.
Do you have the Kindle app?
Yes, we do.
I have no idea, but you could see if they're on Kindle Unlimited.
Emma, do you know? Is the Wheel of Time series on Kindle Unlimited? No?
It's not.
She would have already looked.
Yeah.
She's really enjoying the series as well.
That's so sad. Because you never know. Sometimes series that you don't even expect are on there.
Yeah.
Or at least certain books.
I'm close to halfway through, though.
Yeah.
I have I've read a couple more chapters.
I have read them.
I've read a couple more chapters since last time, so I think I'm like almost halfway through.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to really sit down this week and try to... I would like to be through with both books by the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Yeah, I'm like really trying here.
Yeah.
If I didn't have plans that took up most of the day today already, there's like 2 things I would have probably been able to finish already. Yeah. And I'm like, kind of wish.
Well, maybe you have
the plans
maybe
are
you'll
fine,
get done tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless the baby comes.
Who knows? now that I've told you what my preferences are, I'm sure he'll come tomorrow. So
have you finished? Oh, well, I guess you haven't finished reading anything. You just said.
I have finished reading stuff,
though. Okay. What did we finish reading?
It's just not as many things as I've wanted to finish.
Yes.
I finished. Well, okay, first of all, I watched a movie.
What movie did you watch?
I watched the adaptation of Leave the World Behind. Mm-hmm. It was on Netflix, I believe. Yes, I think that's correct.
Did you like it? Looks like a no face.
It's a, how do I say this face? It was good. It was a pretty decent adaptation. There was a few noticeable differences that I was just like, oh, well, they changed that, but it was like, not too big of a deal. Mm-hmm. One of them I was like, why did you change that? But the others were just like, it's fine, whatever. And granted, there's a lot of things that, like, turning points and events and stuff that happened in the book that I don't necessarily remember because I read it last year, I think. Mm-hmm. And it was it was an audiobook that I read it through. And I have a harder time remembering stuff that happens in audiobooks.
Yeah.
Unless it really captivates me. And that one was just a decent audiobook to listen to, but it wasn't like a favorite book or anything. So, with that being said, the ending was so abrupt. It stopped when you would have expected more movie.
Yeah.
And it just stopped.
Oh.
And I was like, now I remember the book was kind of abrupt at the ending. Mm-hmm. It was a little bit like that. Kind of just leaves you hanging just a little bit because of what the story's about and what happens in the story. But I don't think it was as abrupt as they made it out to be in the movie. And I was a little peeved about it.
Oh, no.
I was like, what are you talking about right now? Like, I'm pretty sure I distinctly remember some things coming back around and being what's the word I'm looking for? Like, settled.
Mm-hmm.
Some things like, okay, you know where the characters are.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like, at one point they leave this house to go investigate what's going on around them. So, like, the dad, and just to, reiterate, I guess, it's about, the book is about, this family goes on an Airbnb vacation in, like, a cabin in a secluded woods, whatnot, in, like, upstate New York, I think. And then while they're there, there's this crazy, like, outage in the city, like a huge blackout. And that's just how it starts, and nobody understands what's going on. And then all of a sudden, 2 people show up at the house at the Airbnb that this family's staying in, and is like, hey, this is our house. And something's going on in the city. So, can we come in? And it's like, oh, you don't know. Like, they're strangers. They're saying this is their house. I don't know if this is their house. What do you do? Goes from there, and you find out pretty much what's happening in the city, why there's a blackout, what's going on around you, blah, blah, blah. So at one point, the dad of the family drives. He's like, I'm going to go to the grocery store, see if I can find stuff out. So he leaves. The daughter, it's a son and a daughter, husband and wife, and then the strangers are a husband and wife in the book. Then the daughter just, like, wanders off somewhere, and they're like, where is she?
Oh.
Where does she go? And so then the mom goes with somebody else, goes to look for her. It's like people are just separating. They're all just going different places.
You can't do that.
No.
That's the first rule.
Yeah,
Don't separate.
Buddy system, people. And you have no way of communicating because, like, phone lines are down. There's no service. Satellites are being, like, attacked or something like that. Like, just there's just nothing. You can't communicate. Like, this is a questionable series of events. Like, you need to stay together.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody just separates. But in the book, I'm pretty sure everyone does come back together before the book does abruptly end still, but everyone returns together. And they just don't in the movie. And I'm like, so people are just supposed to what? Like, make up what happens? Like, I don't understand why you couldn't have shown them at least coming back together and then the ending of the movie. I don't know. It was just I was really disappointed.
So the daughter's still lost in the woods or wherever she was.
You know what happens to her, or you know where she's at the end of the movie. The rest of the family does not, but you know where she's at.
Oh.
And so it's like, oh, great. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's just, I was really disappointed. That book is by Rumaan Alam, just to make sure I mention the author. Leave the World Behind by Rumaan Alam. And the book was a decent listen. I did enjoy it decently. And I remember I went back just after I watched the movie, I think I went back into my app where I log everything I read and everything. And I think I rated it 4 stars. And I looked at my notes, and my notes said, so that book is not for children. I think the movie's not for children, but it's a little bit closer to being appropriate than the book is. And in my notes, it was like, this book is just unnecessarily, like, sexual for no reason. Like, for no reason. Like, it's just the weird things to talk about. Like, why did you put this in the book?
That's so funny.
I don't need to know about this. And I was like, yeah, that I do remember that. But I did also finish a book. I finished the 3rd book in the Chaos Walking trilogy, Monsters of Men, by Patrick Ness.
Did you like it?
I did like it. I didn't like the ending.
Oh, no.
I was really peeved. Austin was sitting, it was like 3 a.m. because, mess up my sleep schedule. And so he's over here playing games. I'm like sitting in like that chair that you're sitting in, actually. And I had my feet propped up over there. And I was just sitting there reading. I was like, I'm going to finish this book. And it was going very well. And then it just kind of stopped. But not in a good way. And I was thinking, I finished it. And they're like, well, I didn't know I had finished it just yet. Because there's the short story at the end of it, too.
Oh, yeah.
So at the percentage at the bottom was a little misleading. And so I clicked like the next thing for it to turn the page. And it was the short story. And I was like, no way. I was like, no. And Austin was like, what are you saying over there? Whatever. Because he had like a headset on. I was like, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that he ended the trilogy this way. I cannot believe this.
Oh no.
I'm so mad. And if anybody's read the Chaos Walking trilogy and you don't feel that way and you feel like it ended good, I want to know why you feel that way. I want the closure you have because I didn't appreciate it. Not one bit. I mean, it was still a good book. I think I rated it 4 stars. You meet Todd, our main character,
Right.
in the first book, and he finds, same thing, I guess. He finds a girl in the swamp, I guess, near the town he lives in at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And from what he's told, there's no females on this planet anymore because of the germ that the natives of the planet released during the war once they landed. All this drama. And then he finds a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So there are things that are coming to light about what he's been taught.
Mm-hmm.
The people he lives with, the people who he lives around, what they're actually like and why they've lied. And these people are just crazy. So then they end up going like on a journey. And the first book ended like in this crazy cliffhanger. And so I immediately went into the next one. Starts off slower because of how the first one ended. And the two main characters, the Todd and the girl, they end up separated. And so they have to like work in their, what's that word? Words have become very difficult for me lately. Perspective? Where they live. And their
perspective. No,
you know what word I'm trying to say.
I know what word you're trying to say.
And I've
Hold
done
on.
messed you up.
You have.
But Todd ends up staying with the men in this town. And there's women there too. But it's predominantly men because of how the story plays out and what the story is all really about. And she ends up with a rebellious group of women. But they're still like in communication basically. And they have to like work with their perspective. No, I still feel like that's wrong.
That's not right.
That's not
Hold
right.
on, I know. You keep talking.
Okay. They're with their groups trying to keep the peace between these two settlements. Respective. I don't know why I thought it started with a P. Oh my gosh. Literally pregnancy brain, no joke. And I'm so tired today. I woke up anyway, that's in a minute. So they're working in in their respective groups. That's such a simple word too. Trying to keep the peace between them two so that they don't start like this whole other war and battle that they don't need because they know that the natives are actually coming back to settle some scores.
Oh.
And so it's like, you don't need that on top of that, and we don't want war at all, blah, blah, blah. But it's kind of funny because like these two children are what are keeping these adults at bay. Because that's YA for you. And like, why are they the ones anyway? The adults were insane. And then that one ends just before a battle starts, and then it opens up in the third one, And this all throughout this time, you're like, Todd and this girl have grown very close. They've become really good friends. They trust each other, like, with their lives. And now they're starting to get feelings for each other. Like, you're like, okay, you know, maybe a smooch here and there.
Yeah.
You know, just a little, maybe some hand holding, you know? And we barely ever get to see that relationship bud, which was kind of disappointing. Kind of not the point of the books. I understand. I hear you. But I would have liked to have seen it just a little bit more.
Yeah.
You get to the third book, this crazy stuff happens. You have 3 points of view now. It's just insane. There's just drama and horrible decisions and war everywhere. People are dying. Animals are dying. It's just insane. And then you get to the end. And I'm going to spoil it, by the way. I'm about to spoil it. You get to the end. They finally have reached a conclusion of peace. Everyone is okay. And then somebody mistakes Todd for somebody that they were going to kill.
Oh, no.
And they shoot him. And he allegedly dies right then and there. And it's like, he just got back. Like, him and the girl finally got back together. Like, physically in the same place.
Yeah.
And they've been through all this drama and all these emotions because of the wars and all of these things. And you just shot him. You just shot our main character that we started with in the beginning of the trilogy. And they're like, oh my God, he's dead. Like, it's horrible. And it was written pretty well. But it was like, oh my gosh, this did not just happen. And then it's like it ends with the labeled points of view where you know for sure who you're following. And then it's just an anonymous point of view. And I'm like, well, that's Todd. Like, it's gotta be Todd. Because it's like, oh, I'm drifting. I don't know what's happening. I'm remembering things, and I'm remembering things that aren't my memories. Like, he's just like in this weird, I guess, mental, spiritual, maybe. I don't know how it's supposed to be in this world. Like, I guess purgatory almost. And he's like drifting in and out of consciousness in a way that the characters can't tell, but you can tell as the reader. And he's like, oh, I hear her calling me. Keep trying. Oh, I hear this person again. I keep trying because I want to come back. And then the book ends.
Wow.
And all this time that you're waiting, you're wondering if he's like alive or not. You know that there's so many other things that are about to happen. Like, more settlers are coming to the planet. We just ended this war with this whole group of people. Like, you want to see how, like, you don't know how anything else progressed.
Right.
And it's just a lot. And I was so annoyed that that's just how he left it. But there was a short story at the end. And I was hoping, I haven't finished it, so it could. But I was hoping it would cover whether or not, like, just mention if Todd lived, you know, like just a little tidbit in there. But I haven't finished it yet. And that one's called Snowscape. It's a short story. And the other 2 short stories I read at the end of the other books, which I think I've mentioned, is The Wide, Wide Ocean and something else.
Please hold.
Like Settlers or something. I don't know. Please go to my recently read. Thank you. The New World. So it's The New World is the one that's at the end of The Knife of Never Letting Go, which is the first one. And then The Wide, Wide Sea is at the end of The Ask and the Answer, which is the second one. And then I just finished Monsters of Men, so the short story at the end of that one is called Snowscape. So, I don't know. I don't even know if I explained any of that coherently.
Yeah, I thought it was coherent.
Yeah, I was so mad. And Austin was like, oh, you're not happy with how it ended. And I was like, no. Like I said, I just was like, there's no way. Like, I cannot believe this. This treatment. I feel
How do you think Todd feels?
I don't know. I couldn't even imagine how Todd feels. I was so mad. Oh my gosh. Because it's like it's a trilogy. That was the end of it. And that's how you chose to end it. Like, you could have done that in the second book or the beginning of the first book or even in the middle of the third. I meant the beginning of the third book. Or even in the middle of the third book. And then have something resolve.
Right.
For me. Just me.
So, going forward, authors, please consider Brooke when you're writing.
Could you? Like, I ask for a lot. I really do. Because sometimes I like an open-ended book. Like, I just do. Like, I don't really want to say Station 11's open-ended because you do get closure with a lot of things. But, like, as for how the rest of the world is later on, you don't know for sure, but you have an idea, like a good, solid idea. And it's like, that's kind of open-ended. But I don't know. There's just, you wanted so much, and you wanted to know so much. You wanted answers, and you couldn't have them. And I'm just irritated by it.
Oh,
yeah.
Goodness. The sadness.
It is the sadness. So you're currently reading The Shadow Rising, Quiet Life in the Country.
Yes. That's it.
And that's it. Okay.
I'm thinking when I start the new year, I'm going to try listening to 2 audiobooks again.
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be too much because I'm also still doing...
You just lay down as hard as you want, sir.
I'm also still doing devotionals and listening to the Bible some.
That's okay.
So I might be thinking about trying to do too much again, which is normal for me.
I understand.
And I've tried to start a workout routine since it's cold.
Ooh,
and I
nice.
can't take the girls to the park to walk. So I feel like there's not enough time to do everything I want to do.
Yeah.
So
Time just goes so fast.
we'll see if I start a second audiobook or not at the same
That's
time.
okay. No pressure there. That's cool. I'm currently reading on the Kindle, technically still the short story Snowscape that I just mentioned. I'm still technically reading The 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayliss. I haven't picked it up since last time we talked.
Mm-hmm.
No reason other than I've been busy, and then I prioritized the ending of the trilogy by Patrick Ness over that. But now I'll probably speed through it, finish it. Who knows? I started the 3rd book in the Soul Riders trilogy on audio because they're all on Everand.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I have it, but I'm just going to go ahead and listen to it on audio. And the narrator does a pretty good job. I'm afraid that I think I'm just listening to it just to listen to a book. Because
Are you not enjoying it?
it's not written for me. You know, like they're children's books. And I don't remember feeling this way when I read the first 2, but it's just a different time, I guess, and I maybe I was just more interested in it too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, this is so cheesy. I'm like, wow. So dramatic. Like, you young tween girls. Oh man. Having to save the world.
Oh, no.
With the power of friendship and love. Like, it just...
Oh, it's My Little Pony.
And I just...
My Little Pony.
And I'm like, it's okay. I think, I don't know. I think I might just be listening to it just to get through it. Just to finally finish it.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't know.
I mean, at least you could say you finished it.
Yeah, you know, it's like I enjoyed the first 2 and it's just a trilogy. Like, it's so short. I only have, I think, an hour left in the audio.
Oh, that's good.
So, I don't know. I might listen to it once y'all leave and, like, knit some.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
I've been working on my blanket that I told you I was going to do.
Yeah.
I'm not liking how it's looking right now.
How far? Like, are you
I'm
too
not-
far to unravel it?
No.
And start over?
But I don't want to.
I feel that. I feel that. Yeah.
So I'm going in a different direction with it.
The company is moving in a different direction.
I'm still gonna. I still want it to look like I want it to look,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna stay circular for very long. So somehow, I guess I made some of my stitching too tight because it's ruffled.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like this. And like the bigger it gets, it's just gonna be ruffly. So I'm trying, and I'm now working on making it a square. It's still going to be roughly in the middle, and I'm going to hate it. And it's not going to be as pretty as I wanted it to be because I'm going to hate it.
Yeah.
But, it's okay. Maybe someone will look at it and go, that's a pretty blanket. I like it.
I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. Y'all are so good at crocheting, both of you. So good.
I appreciate that. I think Emma's better than I am, but I have ideas already for Christmas gifts next year.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start them in January whenever I get done with my blanket.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Get a couple done each month.
Yes, because I have a big family.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about doing stockings this year.
Yeah.
Because I really liked the stocking idea that Emma sent me. I think it was on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And since then I found more stocking ideas, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I could probably do something.
Yeah.
And everybody could get a different stocking. And I really want to do hats.
Yeah.
Beanies.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking about doing that as well. And then I could give them a stocking with a stocking stuffer.
Ah. You should also crochet some socks and put them in the stocking.
Okay, I actually want to do some socks. I want to do like knee-high socks.
Nice.
But then I'm like, okay, how do I get them to stay up? I hate knee-high socks because they never stay up. And I was like, oh, I could do like elastic
at the top,
and then have like the elastic hidden by something very pretty and decorative.
Uh-huh.
And I've been thinking about that.
Can you crochet around the elastic? I would assume you can.
Yeah, I think you can.
I assume there's a method. I just don't.
Yeah,
have a clue.
I think so. Either that, or I could just sew it into the crochet, and then it would just be stretchy right there or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Use your best friend.
Yeah. My imagination, not so much, but I can think it, but I can't necessarily make it.
You'll get there.
Look good.
You'll get there.
Hence my blanket that I currently don't like.
That baby towel you crocheted me is amazing. So
thank you.
And I don't know if it turned out the way you imagined it, but it
did.
It was great.
Actually, that did turn out really well.
So you just keep it up. Practice makes perfect, as
That's
they say. Going back to talking about the blankets, I'm sure your blanket will turn out much better than you realize. But it reminds me, when you were talking about it, it reminds me of how I feel about my temperature blanket. I'm like, yeah.
At least it's not ruffly.
I don't really like it. I kind of think it's ugly, and kind of wish I never did it. But that's okay. That's fine.
But as long as it keeps you warm.
Yeah. It'll keep me warm. It'll do its job. I haven't used it yet as a blanket because I just haven't. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Yep. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Crickets.
I know. I was like, I feel like maybe there was something else, but I can't think of it at the top of my head.
Our friend who got me to read the Legends of the First Empire.
Yeah. I know who that is.
Yes.
Y'all don't.
I got to see him yesterday, and it was so lovely. And he has read the first exciting part in Esmeralda that I could not wait for him to get to.
Yay.
I could still imagine it in my head, and it was just so, like, I imagine it as a movie just blowing you away.
Yeah.
And he goes, that was crazy. I don't remember his exact words, but it was crazy. And he was like, so when I was asking you about the robe, I guess this is a different robe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a different robe.
That's funny. For anybody who's wondering, that's the same person who's doing the cake.
Yeah, it is the same person who's doing the cake. It should be done. He's bringing it by in the morning on his way to work. So
yeah,
I'm excited. Can't wait to see the cake. And I can't wait. There's other things in Ezra Hahn I can't wait for him to get to.
Yeah.
I liked it when he got to the part of Fairlane that I was waiting for him to get to. He cried.
Yeah.
I was happy about that. And I sound like a mean person when I say that.
Nah.
But if you don't cry, you're heartless.
I like when I would get you to read, when like A Man Called Uva.
Yeah.
As an example. Of course I don't want real sad tears from my friends, but if I cried during it, I kind of want you to cry too.
Right. I did disappoint you during that book.
You
because
did.
I didn't cry at the first one.
You did.
But it's your fault that I didn't cry at the first one.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't want you to be too upset.
Because I just kind of felt like it was too early in the book.
Yeah.
For that to be what happened.
Yeah.
So I refused to cry at that part.
Man, Frederick Bachman is great. And when you were saying you're listening to A Quiet Life in the Country and you kind of wish you could quote stuff better.
Yeah.
Or easier. That's how I felt. Because I listened to pretty much all of his. I think the only one I've physically read is Beartown, I think. And, yeah. Every single book, bless you, every single book by Frederick Bachman that I was listening to, I was like, God, I wish I could I wish I had this physically, like, so I could, like, annotate it, because they're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're so quotable. Oh, my gosh.
A Man Called Uva was such a good book. I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I was disappointed with the Tom Hanks film, but I liked
that one. Made me boohoo like a child.
I mean, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
But they changed too much for me to really be appreciative of it. Yeah. I liked the other version better, but I did cry. I'm pretty sure I cried regardless.
Yeah.
It's such a good book.
Yeah.
And it's so funny how much comedy is in there. Like, Uva's really a funny guy.
Yeah. A lot of his books are like that. Like, there's serious topics, but he writes in, like, comedy so well.
And I think that's good. I think for humans, that's how we get through a lot of stuff like that is comedy.
Definitely. Yeah. Being able to laugh.
I had a friend in college. He laughs when he's nervous. And so that can make a situation worse.
Yeah.
And he was telling me one time, all of our friends, I kind of had two groups of friends in college, and sometimes we all hung out, but mostly this group was together and this group was together. So one time, this one group of friends went out, and I didn't go with them, and they went somewhere, and I think they were trying to scare his girlfriend at the time. They were doing stuff to, like, make her scared. And anyway, some people threatened them, and he was scared. He started laughing.
Oh my gosh.
So in a situation where people are threatening you, probably giggling isn't the best.
It's going to make them mad.
Yeah. And I don't exactly remember how that story turned out. I mean, obviously they were okay because they came back and told me the story.
Right.
But,
and he felt okay talking about it, so that's good.
But yeah, I just thought, I always think of him whenever I think about, like, laughing at an inappropriate time. I think about him in that situation.
Mm-hmm. That is funny. Yeah, I can't wait to start Misery. And I don't know, I want to start something else on the Kindle, but I don't know what yet.
Yeah.
Maybe that space one. The angry, a long way to a small angry planet by Becky something.
You have to tell me if that one's good, because I think that's the one I said sounded like I might be interested.
Yeah. I think I got the title right. I don't know.
Well, it sounds close if it's not right.
I was just thinking, if you didn't want to drink out of this mug because of just how it's shaped, like I might not want to drink out of it, because I'd feel like I'd spill everything.
Yeah.
You could put crochet hooks or something in it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as you started your statement, I said, she's going to say,
I'm psychic.
And that's a really good idea. I sometimes think I'm psychic.
I almost bought, today when I bought Misery, I almost bought Under the Dome by Stephen King as well. And I don't know why I was shocked, but that is a hefty book.
Is that what stopped you?
It is. Just because I didn't feel like carrying it around. And I thought, you know what? Pace yourself, Brooke. Pace yourself. You know you want to read it. So, one day you'll read it. Just,
oh, that's funny.
You don't need to buy more than one. You came here for misery and then to shop with your family.
Right.
That's what you're going to do. You came here for misery. I'm here for the misery.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, that's all I've got. Sorry, I keep randomly
that's okay.
going off, but that's all I've got.
At least you can edit.
Yeah.
Oh, you talked about the movie that you watched. We're watching Christmas movies, so we watched the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And tonight we're probably going to watch the second Santa Claus. We're actually behind on Christmas movies.
Uh-oh.
We should be farther along. We haven't even watched the newest Santa Claus's series.
Yeah.
And that's what we keep talking about doing. So maybe we'll watch the second one tonight and the third one tomorrow, and then maybe we'll watch the series this week.
So we had one of Austin's coworkers, him and his wife and their 2 kids came over like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was going to help Austin outside with some stuff. And I had Austin grill hot dogs because I've been wanting to grill hot dogs. And every time I placed a curbside order, I think I told you this in person. I'm just going to tell the people. Why not? Every time I placed a curbside order for groceries and I selected wheat hot dog buns because they said they had it, the first time, because I ordered white and wheat because I need the wheat and everybody else on the planet likes white. And so they messaged me. They were like, sorry, we don't have the wheat. Since you allowed for a substitution, we put more white hot dog buns. And I was like, okay. But I couldn't say anything by the time I got that message. It just, my time frame ended. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. We just have more white hot dog buns, which worked out because then we had extra people. Then the next time I ordered the same thing because they say they have it. So, where is it? If you don't have it on the app.
Right.
And they're like, sorry, we don't have this. And I was able to respond within the allotted time. And I was like, okay, look. Weird question. Do you have wheat hamburger buns that you can give me instead? And they're like, yes, we can do that. I said, great. So they came over and they're all eating with white hot dog buns. And then they see me get my wheat hamburger buns and put hot dogs on them and try to squish them together. And it was just so sad. I have taco holders.
Yeah.
So I got my taco holders and put my hamburger buns with hot dogs and the thing, I tell you what, I ate 4 of them guys.
Wow.
And my sugar was great. So
you must have been hungry.
I was so happy to have hot dogs, grilled hot dogs.
That's so funny. I
I
love hot dogs. The girls don't care for them that much.
Oh,
Ella hates them.
The main reason I was bringing up that story was while they were here, we like to watch something while we eat.
Yeah.
But many of the things we watch are not really appropriate for children.
Right.
And I was like, well, it's really up to the parents, I guess, but I don't want to suggest anything that they wouldn't want their kids to watch.
Right.
So Austin was just going through Hulu and trying to find something to watch. And he was like, you know what, I'm just going to click on this. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, no.
It said PG-13. And then it was playing, and it was not PG-13. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was really just the language. The language was very strong. I mean, we didn't finish it, so I don't know what the rest of the movie entailed. But it was it said PG-13, but it was also a very old movie.
Yeah.
So it's things were labeled differently.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, the language. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. They're like, it's fine. It's literally fine. And it was just
I already knew by the title.
Yeah. I don't know.
Obviously, you've never seen that or heard of it.
Yeah. Oh, hello, kitty cat. But yeah, that's really all I have now.
Okay, I guess we're done rambling. I really just miss Brooke because I don't get to see her every day anymore.
It's true. So sad.
Okay, well, after, I guess, whenever this posts, you will already have had Christmas. So I hope you've had a Merry Christmas, and hope you have a Happy New Year, because it'll probably be New Year's when it gets posted. I'm not sure. But I hope you have a Happy New Year. Thank you, as always, for listening. Kindred Spirits, it's wonderful to know there are so many of you in the world. Until next time, stay happily booked.